Nothing?
I don't do drugs, no. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Is there any cocaine?
Nope.
It's okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you. Any questions or make any statements?
Alright.
You told me no.
I was scared.
Yep, I'm gonna search you. Where are you coming from? Las Vegas. Gotcha.
I took my son there.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have your registration or insurance?
Car.
It's a new car?
Yeah, I took his truck. Brought his truck.
Okay. How old was he? Young?
It's all new.
I try to ask on every stop, are there any weapons in the vehicle? Guns, knives, grenades, nothing like that? Okay. Alright. Well, I can just get you a written warning instead of a ticket for all that, since you've already removed it, and I can talk to you about using your blinker and whatnot. To have that in front of you. Yeah, it creates an obstructed view. We have stuff that's low in front of the roadway all the time. Okay, yeah. Well, you're not going to get a ticket today. I can give you a warning. Can you come back to my vehicle? That way, if I have any questions, I'll just ask you directly. Just got to pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons.
My daughter is a police officer up in...
Okay, I'm going to open this real quick. Where's she a police officer?
At Fort Bragg right now.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Military police?
Yeah, she's coming home Friday, so...
Nice.
Friday.
Yeah.
They took my kids out here on a vacation. Her and her brother, Steele, I took them on vacation out here one time. I brought some of his ashes out.
When was he taken?
Well, it was like yesterday to me, but the anniversary 2 years just came up.
Okay. Did he live in Vegas or?
I did. I lived in Vegas.
How long did you live in Vegas?
Oh, actually, I lived out there for 3 years. They had me stopped to help somebody get hit and killed.
Wow.
And he was standing off in the shoulder, in the grass.
Really?
That's what this is all about. Forever 21.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's tragic. So this is just a written warning.
Sure. Yeah, I get to drive down and then the window blows sideways and you get to it's just horrible. It's horrible to lose a kid. Lost my son.
How long were you in Las Vegas?
A couple of days.
Just a couple days.
Yeah.
Did you do anything else while you were there?
Just said hi to some old friends. I used to work there.
How long ago did you buy the car, you said?
Just about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah. Well, I got rid of his truck. I couldn't, when I got back his truck, me and him were working on it before he passed away, and I couldn't do it anymore. I rebuilt the motor, but needed a dashboard, and the price of gas, I couldn't afford to drive some days, so.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's sad. So. They say it'll be.
Do you still keep it around, or did you sell it?
I sold it. It's with one of his dear friends, so.
Yeah. You come back to Vegas very often to visit friends and whatnot?
I try to come back, yeah. I try to come back every couple of years.
You usually drive or fly?
I drive.
It's a lot cheaper to fly.
I don't care to fly.
How far a drive is that, 26 hours?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends on where. I was living in Michigan, and I was living in Ohio. Now,
over 30 hours, isn't it? That's a long drive. I was actually just looking.
From Michigan, it was 26 hours, 23 hours. It depends on if I'm speeding or not. If I see you guys out here, I guess it's going to take a little longer.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
I was actually just looking at...
I had all my CDL, so I love to drive.
Oh, gotcha. I was just looking at flights. You could fly to Florida from Arizona at least for $230 round trip. It's not too bad.
If you like flying.
You don't like
flying?
flying?
Me in a luxury airliner, I'm nervous as hell. I'm just going through a divorce, man. I just needed a break. Get out of town, man. She won't let me see my other 3 kids.
Well, a lot of, I'm not saying this car's stolen or anything, but we verify that all cars are not stolen. I'm just going to verify that this VIN matches the VIN on the car. So you can just stay back here. I'm just going to verify this.
My first one would be awesome. My first grandbaby.
Oh, really? Boy or girl?
Well, It's going to be awesome.
When's he due?
Well, September, so.
It's coming up quick. Everything checks out here.
We're good.
You're good.
I don't even know you couldn't have it hanging from these. I've had it hanging there for years.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was the lane change with no blinker, following way too closely.
Yeah, I didn't need to do that, I guess.
Did you leave Vegas this morning?
No. Yesterday.
Yesterday? You make any stops along the way, or you're driving through?
No, I got sleepy last night. I stayed at a hotel.
Okay.
I'm gonna head over to Tennessee. I'll see a friend over there.
That's cool. Just traveling?
Summertime, I'm retired, so
Enjoy it.
yeah, man, do something in the time. Try to make sense of what's left of my life. The divorce is wiping me out, man. She got everything she wanted in the beginning, but we're not still divorced yet. So as long as she can keep this thing going, she just gets whatever she wants.
Yeah, let's see, be nasty.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. I try not to smoke in the car.
You do?
Well, when the windows are up,
You started lighting a cigarette as soon as you saw me.
well, I have the windows down. But
Okay. So, back there in the car, I could see that your hands were shaking. You lit that cigarette. You exit jumped back there. I'm just want to make sure that nothing is illegal in that car. Is there anything illegal in the
nothing
vehicle?
illegal. No, I ain't got nothing illegal. The only reason I did it is because I was having a coffee.
Okay. That seems pretty reasonable. Is there anything in that vehicle that I need to know about? Any stolen items, large amounts of cash?
I got nothing.
Nothing like that?
I wish.
There-
I wish, man.
Any illegal drugs?
No, I got nothing.
Nothing?
I don't do drugs, no. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Are there any prescriptions in there that's not yours?
Nope.
Is there any methamphetamine? Is there any cocaine?
Nope.
Is there any heroin?
Nope.
Is there any fentanyl?
Nope.
Is there any large amounts of marijuana?
Nope.
Keep in mind marijuana is legal here in Arizona.
Doesn't help me. No.
Okay. All right. Nothing's in the vehicle, right? Would you give me consent to search the vehicle?
What do you want to search it for?
Huh?
What do you want to search it for? I've got nothing to hide, but there's no reason to search my car.
So you're saying no?
I'm saying it.
Okay. Hang tight. Make a phone call.
The suspect tries to justify why he didn't book a flight for such a long trip.
What scares you about flying?
The sun that hit the ground. Besides that, I don't like flying. I mean, I used to like flying before I freaking had kids. Because I had kids, oh hell.
All right. Well, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. At this point, we're outside of the scope of the traffic stop. So this is a detention at this point. I'm going to read you the Miranda warnings. You're not under arrest in any way. But,
I might be detained.
I mean, a traffic stop is a detention, a form of detention.
Yeah.
Right now, since I'm holding you beyond the scope of the traffic
But you
stop,
think there's something in there?
I believe you're hiding something from me. So I'm going to read.
I got my son's gun.
Okay.
So I'm
I'm going to read you the Miranda warnings, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Any questions or make any statements. You understand these rights?
Yep. I have my son's pistol.
Where's it at?
It's in my bag in front seat.
Okay. I'm just
That's all I've got.
I'm gonna secure it, okay?
That's fine. Go ahead. It ain't stolen.
All right. Turn around.
2015 direct on.
I asked you about weapons in the car.
I know.
You told me no.
I was scared.
Yep. I'm gonna search you. This is a search incident to arrest. You can't lie about a firearm. I asked you directly.
I know it. I was
You
just
told me
nervous
no.
about it. I was nervous about it.
All right. Well, you know it's you can't do that. If you got a gun, that's okay. I just asked about it, and you said no.
I didn't even think about it.
So, at this point, you're under arrest. It's called a search incident to arrest.
Okay. Not a problem.
Is there anything else in the car I need to know about?
No.
Nothing at all?
Actually, yeah, man.
What?
There's a bunch of shit in front. And I'm gonna be honest.
What is it?
Meth.
How much?
I don't know. It's just shit. I don't know. I didn't put it in there.
You didn't put it in there?
No.
Okay.
So somebody else did. So.
All right. Well, I
I'll work with
appreciate
you
the
guys if
honesty.
you'll help me, man.
We're going to work with you as well.
I'm just terrified right now, man.
I understand you're terrified. You kind of put yourself in this situation.
I had no choice.
And
I've
what's
lost
that?
everything. I've lost my house. I've lost it.
How much do you think is in there?
No idea.
Just estimate.
100 pounds, everything.
100 pounds? Okay.
Man, I'll work with you guys.
All right. Here's the thing. We'll talk at the office, okay? You work with us, we work with you. He's nervous as shit. Got 100 pounds with 100 pounds of meth with a gun, apparently.
A bunch of people with masks came in and shut your store down.
On September 8, 2023, officers with the Special Investigations Unit executed a search warrant at the Circle K gas station as part of an ongoing investigation in which several non-fatal drug overdoses had occurred in the area surrounding the store. The officers promptly detained the employees before conducting the search.
Right here. Is there?
Nope. Who's us? Everybody out.
My wife just went to the bathroom.
Okay, we'll take care of her. I've got her. I've got the far one. I've got the close one. Check it out. Turn around.
Yeah, hands on your back.
Okay. You're coming this way? You're being detained right now?
You're not employed, get out. Police department, you're not employed, I need out.
I've got both of them.
What's going on, ma'am?
Okay. Right now we're just handing you both and we'll be explaining to you. Alright, if you're not an employee, you need to leave. Okay, is there anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me at all? Alright, can I have you widen your stance? Walk straight to this officer, same thing.
Alright, I need a phone number to call the store manager or something like that.
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone, where's that?
It's right over here, it's sitting on the
Another
box.
thing, I was on the phone with the help desk. I have no idea.
I don't even know that. Here you go. Sit right there.
Another female that's waiting right over here. She's supposed to be
You can sit down.
replacing them for the next shift.
You can sit down.
Just a heads up. She's standing right here with the vacancy. That's before we said.
How do I get in touch with the store owner or manager or something like that?
It's under Pam work.
You mind if I open it up?
No,
You don't mind?
no.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can call it. I mean, well,
How do I do that?
I'd like to do it.
That's fine. You able to do it with your hands behind your back?
No.
No, that's going to be a problem.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'd be better if I was sitting at home actually enjoying my buzz. I had to have
Yeah.
my daughter drive me because I just smoked a blunt. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Got my car.
You're fine. No, that's fine. We're waiting for a sergeant to come back. Somebody had to run him to the office so he could get all his gear off and he'll be able to explain more of what happened.
Okay, just the brief synopsis, please, because I'm like flipping out.
I don't want to give you too much info right now. I know you work here. Don't go in.
I wouldn't go in, not unless you want to go in
not yet.
handcuffs.
Not yet.
So this is what happened. Patrol guys were here, regular patrol guys. There was a guy that locked himself in the bathroom with a warrant. While we were here, a bunch of people with masks came in and shut your store down. That's what we know.
What the
Yes.
My market manager is on the way too, because when y'all said it wasn't just that you had my CSRs in cuffs, you shut my store down, and I'm like,
The extensive ongoing investigation had led detectives to suspect a store employee, Joanne, of distributing fentanyl from inside the store. The employees were then read the warrant before being searched.
First unit from Search Florida, Florida. To serve Oakland County, Florida, and all its lawful deputies to include all law enforcement officers assigned to the Oakland County Sheriff's Office narcotics.
I just needed a minute. When you said that about the ODs and just putting everything together, that's just got my mind just really blown.
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So, we had suspicion of Joanne and something, but I didn't know what. And she was like having issues with like standing there nodding when I first started before I took over as manager. She would be nodding like she was on something. Well, she had gave the manager at the time an excuse that she was, on pain medication because she was going to the dentist. And that behavior stopped. She quit. So it was like, okay, you know, no need to worry. But then there was also that guy, some guy in a blue van that was coming around, which I haven't seen him in a long time, but I haven't been on second shift either.
Just so you know, I do have a camera running.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Detective Swenson. I'm with the Florida Beach Police Department, obviously. What was your name?
Kristen.
Kristen.
Well, it's
nice
Christy right here.
Gotcha. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Well, under the circumstances.
Yeah, and
Okay. When did you start?
I don't remember right now. My mind's blank. I think this is like my ninth.
Okay.
My ninth day. I have like a couple days off in between because it's my ninth birthday.
Okay. Have you worked with her before?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice anything odd at all? Did she have people coming in just to see her?
No, we have a lot of homeless people that come in and they'll like ask for like free drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes she'll give it to them, but other than that, nope. Yeah.
Okay. You didn't notice she may have been selling stuff that shouldn't have been?
Nope.
You ever seen her on drugs?
Nope. And I've known her for a very long time. This doesn't affect me because I'm the manager of this store, does it?
No.
I'm like, what the hell? I don't know, but this is my damn store and there's people selling drugs out of it, so what the hell? Allegedly, my
I'm trying to make
I'm glad you understand. Because typically it's questioned why we're still standing here, but, you know, allegedly my sounds about correct.
Yeah.
During the search, the officers found several baggies of fentanyl and wads of cash in Joanne's bag. When interrogated, she refused to answer any questions.
There's more wrapped in the baggies. Hold on. And it's here. Let's. Can you put this somewhere? Keep track of it. It's gonna be hers. Alright. Okay. Money. Tyler, can you go through the money and make sure that it is all, because there's baggies wrapped up in the money. Yep.
How much money is supposed to be here? Correct. 120.
Is there any residue on that because it was rolled?
This wallet? Do you understand those rights as I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to talk with me real quick?
No, sir.
About nothing?
No, sir.
Okay. Is there any concerns I can use for you? Something I can explain to you what's going on? No?
We're gonna have Bane come through real quick just to double check it.
Okay. Alright.
Do you know what I'm being charged with at the moment?
I don't want to say right now because we're not completely finished. I don't want to tell you something else.
Okay.
So, if you change your mind, once I explain everything to you, what the charges will be and all that, I'm going to ask you again if you'd like to talk with me. And if you change your mind, you can always change your mind. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
Joanne was then arrested and transported to the detention center. Her daughter, who had come to pick her up, was informed of the situation by a concerned officer.
Alright, so I told y'all I'll keep y'all in the loop.
Yes, sir.
So we executed a narcotic search warrant.
Mm-hmm.
And
For the Circle K itself?
kind of.
Kind of like that, okay.
Your mother-in-law was the target.
My mother, okay. That's my mother. Yeah.
Mother?
Yeah.
Mother-in-law?
That's my mother.
I got you. Yeah, your mother was the target.
Okay. And was she getting, what's the charges for her, do you know? Or are y'all still processing that? Or?
From the looks of it, looks like it's going to be...
Am I able to tell her I love her or anything? I won't touch her or anything like that?
No, I think they're loading her up and getting her out of here. We've had her detained long enough.
I love you!
There you go.
I just wanted to let her know. That's all.
But yeah, so she's, from the looks of it, from what I saw in there, she's going to be charged with possession with intent to distribute controlled substance by 2 counts.
Mm-hmm.
And also...
What does 2 counts mean?
2 different...
2 different
charges.
Types. Okay.
And within 1,000 feet of a church. And probably trafficking in fentanyl.
I'll search it here on the TV. You are not that much taller than me. Why was my seat so far back? Dude, I got in and I was like,
I about got stuck.
Wow.
that's your problem. It's my car.
Chill, Ma gonna be alright. Chill, Ma gonna be okay. Chill. What? I ain't supposed to be here for you?
She just needs a little space. It's a lot to take in.
It was reported that the officers located 16 individual bags, 8 containing fentanyl and 8 containing methamphetamines from the 48-year-old's purse.
Alright. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take this off of you. Alright? You're gonna get out of the back of my car. You're gonna stand in that doorway while I check the back. Come on. Okay. Stand with your behind against that door, please.
Yes, ma'am.
I read your rights on Miranda at the store, and at that time you said you didn't want to talk to me while you were at the store. I'll tell you that we do have ways to work around things. I mean, to get in your side of the story can help. So, I mean, you want to talk to me about what happened?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you sure you don't have any other questions for me?
No. I mean, I know y'all don't have to, but is there any way I could smoke a cigarette, please?
Not right now. No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This interview's over then.
Joanne was arrested and charged with possession of fentanyl with intent to distribute within 1,000 feet of a church.
For more Bodycam videos, please hit the subscribe button below and don't forget to like and share it. Helps out a lot. Thank you for watching.